Have you ever wondered, how does a person always seems to have it all together? Like, how is it possible for them to be able to conquer their life, have a successful career, always is on top of their game, and constantly look so driven? Well, there is no magic, and I'll be spilling the tea today, so make sure to watch this video till the end. Hello everyone, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Marcella. I am a mindset and e-commerce business coach. I help you, aspiring boss babes, who is at stage 0 to finally launch your dream e-commerce business with confidence. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell button so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video every Tuesday. In this video today, I'll be talking about the most common traits that every early entrepreneurs feel and face when they first start. And surprisingly, most people, when they're faced with these problems, they don't know how to overcome it. Then they will just give up and declare that entrepreneurship is not for them. The first one is complaining about never having enough time. Well, here is the fun fact. Your feeling of not having enough time is a lie. Everyone in this world have the same amount of time, which is 24 hours a day. So, what makes it different between you and Tony Robbins or Steve Jobs or Oprah Winfrey or any other successful people? Nothing. The easiest way to free up some of your time is to wake up earlier than you usually are. Even if it is only 1 hour earlier, you will be surprised at how much you can get done in that hour alone. Instead of rushing to get things done, now you get to slow down, make your bed, and hydrate yourself, because drinking water first thing in the morning can help fuel the brain. Then, instead of dreaming having enough time to work out, now you can block 15 minutes in the morning for a light workout. Or even if you like, you can even have the time for meditation and journaling. And if you still wonder, why is it some people can achieve so much more than others? The answer is because they constantly set ambitious deadlines for themselves. The moment they are given a task or have an idea, they immediately turn it into a challenge by setting deadlines by which will be completed. This is not easy, but you should prioritize, don't get distracted, and disconnect from everything else to get the job done. How many times have you experienced this? You are sitting in your computer, ready to get your work done, then 15 minutes in, you've got a notification on Instagram. Someone just like a picture. Then you will go through Instagram, scroll through this person's profile, that person's story, and bam! It's been 15 minutes. Then when you realize, you'll try to get your head back to the job. 15 minutes in again, you feel a little bit stressed, and you thought, you deserve a break. Now you open up a new tab and you go to YouTube. And again, bam! Without you even realize, you spent 2 hours watching dogs compilations. What if I told you that there is a way to prevent this from happening? This might also answer the most questions that I get. How to stop procrastinating. People often assume that procrastination is simply a matter of willpower, but in reality, it is more complex than that. The most common reason for you to procrastinate when you have so much to do is simply because it is too overwhelming. Being overwhelmed can stifle us. When there are so many urgent things to do that it seems impossible to handle, we can freeze. So instead of going on with it against what would seem obvious, we go off and do something entirely different instead. For example, you might have an urgent report or blog to write to a tight deadline. And on top of that, you've got a client call to prepare and a whole month of business plan to lay out. Then out of nowhere, you remember that you've got a load of laundry to do and clothes to fold. It will take a decent amount of your time to do that. Maybe 20-30 minutes, but it will be simple and straightforward and won't require you to think hard. So now you're doing the laundry instead of doing what you should do, like finishing up your report. Why? Because it is easier than dealing with the overwhelming mountain of tasks. So my tips for you is to take a book, grab a pen, make a to-do list. Write down everything that is inside of your head that you know you should do. This list will be the byproduct of your goal. For example, you're in the clothing business and you've set a goal to create a new line of clothing. Your tasks might include doing some research, designing your product, coming up with the samples, pricing the products, taking pictures, writing sales copy, etc. and etc. Thus, your first task is to do some research. But there are a lot of things involved in researching the product. So then again, you have to break these tasks into smaller pieces. process. What do you need to do research on a product? First, research the internet to pick up the trends. Go to Google Trends, Pinterest, Instagram, and after that, maybe the next task is for you to look for the competitors and see what they're selling. Just break it to as small as possible. It is less overwhelming and easier to achieve when you break big goals into smaller tasks. Instead of letting yourself being busy thinking about what to do, now you get to be productive. You can pick one thing on the list and finish it. Do you know that rush from crossing something off your to-do list? Nothing will give you quite the momentum as the feeling of accomplishment that comes from finishing something. The last 2 cents that I really want to share with you is do not be afraid of failure. This is what Robert Kiyosaki said that I always hold on to. The average person, the reason they're so poor because they haven't failed. They play it so safe that they haven't made any mistake, just like what they were taught in school. That's why they don't learn anything. The reason that we are all so afraid of failure is because back in school we were taught to not make a mistake, and we have unconsciously developed that principle inside of our brain and make our everyday life decisions based on that, based on not making a mistake. When in school, the less mistake you make, the higher your score is. The more awards you get, and the higher your rank. But in real life, the best teacher to learn from is your last mistake. Your experiences teach you a lot. The people that don't make a mistake are the people who don't do anything at all. And the worst thing you can do when an action is needed is to take no action at all. You can't fail if you don't quit. You can't success if you don't start. And you only fail when you stop trying. Whenever you feel bad, just remember, Thomas Edison failed 10,000 times before he invented the light bulb, the lights that we're using today. And Coca-Cola only sold 25 bottles the first year. Can you believe it? So don't ever give up. Keep going. Believe in yourself. Keep in mind that big goal you're trying to achieve. Although it might seem so hard right now, just know that it is just a process. Be it having enough money to travel or being able to work from anywhere in the world. What is your big goal? Let me know in the comment below because I really want to know and I really want to be a part of your journey too. I hope this video is helpful. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!